Hello Kano players, Henry Ski here, Player Success Lead at Kano Apps, here to talk to you a little bit about favor points. It's our most crucial currency in the game. It has a number of different uses. How do you get it? Where should you use it? That's why I'm here. You can earn FP through a number of different ways. By leveling up, you're going to gain a little bit of FP. If you go to the lottery page, you're always going to be able to collect a free ticket each day, and you might have a chance at winning some big amounts of FP. Looks like I was a little bit unlucky today. Not to worry, there's always tomorrow. Some late game achievements will award a good amount of FP. As well, if you place highly in the Syndicate Wars tiers, you're going to gain FP. You can earn some through your daily quests. You can always check that by clicking the loot chest over here and looking at your goals. Sometimes you'll be rewarded FP for these. And finally, you can always go to the Godfather and scroll to the bottom here, and we have some purchasing options for FP as well. But what's even more interesting is, where do you use FP? Well, again, going to the Godfather is going to give you a number of different options in order for you to spend your FP. We have limited items as well as sale items all the time. New ones with very good stats. You can choose to spend your FP there. Item crates, the best bang for your buck here is the 78 favor point one. If you click on it, you're going to see you have a very, very good selection of cool new items. We rotate in new crates and items pretty frequently, so you always want to check back. And if you purchase these ones, the Stained Wood Dawn crates, you will get at least one legendary item. Very, very cool and a good use of FP there. There's a couple of other things, obviously, here. Hired Mobsters is a great way to get stronger quickly. By spending 10 favor points, you'll get 2 hired mobsters, and as you can see here, each one is going to bring 1 more weapon, 1 more vehicle, and 1 more armor into fights for you. So that's an excellent use of FP. If you're feeling a little low on cash, you can certainly spend some FP here. The purchase we see the most out of players is an energy and stamina refill. Energy, obviously very crucial in terms of doing jobs and healing during raid bosses. Stamina, used for every single kind of fight in the game. To refill them, if you don't want to wait, and you will be waiting a while eventually, you're going to want to hit refill here, and for 10 favor points, boom, I've got a big boost to my energy. We typically see players use this a lot in raid bosses, as they're probably the best way to level your character, and they only come around once a month. So you want to maximize your potential for levels there. So definitely keep that in mind as well. Once in a while, players will want to maybe switch up characters. Don't forget, you can change the kind of character you are. Each one has different passive abilities. This guy, for example, the Warlord, is going to get energy and stamina faster. So stamina 6 seconds quicker. That may not seem like a lot, but over a couple hours or a couple days, that's going to add up. You can do this by collecting favor points and purchasing them here. That's a good way to customize your game experience. Another good way, and I often forget this, you don't want to forget this, if you go to jobs and challenges, if you want to really level up well and get a lot of money and use your FP wisely, you can always go to the calendar here and you'll see some great art every month by our artists. You can go down here and purchase extra keys. So I want to buy 2 keys like this for 6 FP, and now I can do this, and look, I get a ton of money and a ton of experience just by using one little old key. And once you fill out your calendar, you're going to get a nice bonus at the end as well. Excellent, excellent use of FP there. You can always do hired mobsters. We talked about faction wars. If you're big into joining a syndicate and you want to fight other syndicates, you're going to need tokens, and you can refill your tokens with FP. Finally, one little tip I did want to mention is you don't want to time your refills poorly. What do I mean by that? Well, when I do jobs, let's go to Bangkok here, and I'm going to go to my most expensive one. I want to do 72, for example. So once you do jobs, you'll notice that your XP bar is going to climb, and when you level up, you do gain some energy and stamina. What I would do is wait until you've leveled up and spent all your energy and stamina, and then use the refill. What you don't want to do is use a refill right before you level up, because you're going to get some extra energy and stamina anyway. So you'll get better at that in terms of your daily cycle and figuring out what works best for you. But I would definitely wait to use a refill when you're low on energy and stamina to maximize your FP use. Thanks very much for watching. If you have any questions about FP or any other aspects of our game, give us a shout at support.kanoapps.com.